my freshman or sophomore at Whippany Park, and I am just overwhelmed with the amount of work that I have. I don't even like any of the classes I'm taking. But my guidance counselor keeps telling me that I can pick my classes now. What's this AP Capstone program all about? Well, have I got the class for you. AP Capstone is a wonderful program where you can make your own curriculum. If you don't know what electives to take, well, here's a 2-year program that fills 2 slots for you, so you don't even have to think about what you have to take next year. And they're fun. Class that's not just about memorizing 300 words or writing a whole bunch of essays or getting information and spitting it out. You get to make your own academic journey, which sounds a little lame, but when you're stuck taking classes that tell you what you have to learn, when you get to choose, that's a lot of fun. In AP Seminar, I got to research religious terrorism and themes in our history. Those are 2 really cool topics that I'm interested in, but I never would have gotten the chance to write whole papers about or just learn about in any other class. Yes, it was a lot of work. But I got a 5 at the end. And Miss Lane, the 2022 Teacher of the Year, is gonna be your AP Sem teacher, and she is the best. The program connects you to advisors and multiple teachers that you wouldn't normally have in other classes unless you have them for English or math. And that just expands your circle of teachers and connections in the school who you can ask for rec letters. As an AP researcher, I've now trained my brain to get curious about things and think about future research questions and why things work the way they do. For example, I'm drinking my tea and I'm wondering, legally, what makes them be able to say it's antioxidant rich? Things like that, which you wouldn't have thought of before, but now they stimulate your brain when you take this class. First period, conversing with my peers. Period 2, practicing my presentation skills, since this is something I'll use and learn in AP Capstone. Period 3, ponder how we can solve the geopolitical turbulence in the world through intersectional research and literary determination. Period 4, consider the psychological impact of real-world events on today's students. Period 5, learning how to draw connections between sources using mind maps that I create to represent big ideas. Period 6, refueling with some yummy food to power my brain. Here we have some green grapes. Period 7, as an AP Capstone student, it's important that we're exercising to keep our minds and bodies performing well. Let's lunge into the future. Period 8, reading other sources is super important to the AP Capstone diploma because their research is a foundation for your own writing. It's a lot of work and it's a lot to read, but it's worth it in the end. Overall, if you're thinking of taking AP Capstone or if you're already signed up for the program, it's one of the most rewarding aspects and programs that Whippany Park has to offer. Not only will it challenge you academically, but it will also build bonds between different grade levels. Cue clip of everybody saying hi. The teacher support and the support from your peers will truly help you as you accomplish something that most college students don't get to do until their senior thesis. In no other class at Whippany Park can you develop these skills that you'll use in college and beyond so thoroughly. It really is a well-rounded student in the making. By taking this class, you really will become a well-rounded student.